welcome if you are new here. My name is Hetty and on this channel we discuss all things positive and high vibes. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and the notification button so you can see when I post my videos. So today's video is all about stop saying this 3-letter word, how it is stopping you from becoming who you truly are. It is limiting yourself. So if you want to find out how, please keep watching. So this 3-letter word has been keeping you in low vibes for longer than you even know. It is a word you have been using since you were this big and now you are this big. You are still using this word. You are using this to get out of situations. You're using this to excuse yourself. You are using this to stop yourself from reaching your true potential and being who you really are. So the 3-letter word is but. And no, not the but you actually have, but the 3-letter word but that is just a filler to excuse yourself from doing anything, to argue for a limitation, to complain, to start off maybe a positive sentence and be able to switch it around negatively. This 3-letter word is such a tricky word that we all use a lot of the time. You'll probably not start to notice now that you are using this way too much. I started to notice I was using this word too much, which is why I thought about doing this video. So how does it actually affect your life? You might be thinking, okay, it's literally just the tiniest word, probably one of the smallest words in the English language, but it is really putting restrictions on your life and your ability to reach your full potential. So by using the word but, you are creating a system for excuses, for complaints, for negativity, for gossip. If you haven't already seen my other video, I did a video on how speaking negatively in certain words that we put out there can continue to keep us in low vibes. It can just create circumstances around us that we don't want, and it can attract more of that to us. So using the word but is also part of that. So if you think about an example of where you might say, maybe you're talking about someone and you're about to say something about them that maybe you don't like, it might be negative, you're basically gossiping. You might say, I really like him, but and then you continue down a path and you might say, they're really annoying when they do this, I really don't like the style of clothes they wear, etc, etc. A long list of things could come after that. But and by doing that, you think you're excusing yourself and you think that you are still being positive because you've started off in a positive sentence and just added the but on the end. But it doesn't matter if you started off positively. When you add the but, it will always go down a negative path. Now, try and think of a sentence that you have ever started with but, or ever put, but in between, and it's gone positively. There's probably very few. It is most likely when someone is telling you something negative and you are trying to argue against them and probably be a bit more defensive to say, but that's not right, I don't think that. Again, nothing that ever really follows a word but is going to be positive. So we use the word but to gossip and try to make ourselves feel better about the gossiping, especially if we start off in a positive way and continue down and then say but. We use it to argue for our limitations. So we might say, I'd really love to be a world-class gymnast, but I have never had access to a good gym, I've never had access to a good coach, but. Or it might be to just complain generally about something. You might say, oh, I really don't care about what that person's doing. I really don't care about what's going on in politics at the moment, especially at the moment with a lot of things going on. I don't know when I'm going to put this video out, so it'll probably still be relevant. But you might say, oh, I really don't care about that, but, and by adding that but, you are opening yourself up to a huge amount of complaining, gossiping, negativity. So what I want you to do is next time you're having a conversation with anyone, when you find yourself going down the path of you're about to say but, or if you want to, if you're comfortable with this person and they are about to say but, you're about to maybe venture down the path of complaining, gossiping, negativity, stop yourself and say, if you almost what your parents said, if you've not got anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Complaining and being negative and gossiping does not add any value to your life or anybody else's life at all. By doing that, you are creating more vibes around that complaining. You are bringing those situations to you. You are bringing all the situations you are gossiping about to you in your life circumstances as well. Think of it as kind of karmic karmic energy, where people have different meanings of karma, but basically what a lot of people see it as is, if you complain, if you're negative about something, if you put that out there, if you're not adding value by saying things, if you're not helping other people by saying certain things, karma will come back round and it will affect you in that way that you were complaining about, that you were gossiping about someone else about. It is a unnecessary word. There is so many words in the English language that are unnecessary, but we just like to fill them. And especially if there are any Brits watching this, we are known for being a country of complainers. We say that's part of who we are and part of our culture. I am not believing that anymore. I am not going to be a complainer. I'm not going to use the word but. I'm not going to exacerbate and continue this behavior of having to say something, but we always have to add something negative on the end. We always have to complain about something. We could say, oh, the food was really lovely tonight at this restaurant, but I wish the service was a bit quicker. We don't have to say the but. We only should focus on the positive in life. We should only highlight the positive. Stop highlighting the negative by using the word but, and I guarantee you will notice such a change in your life. You will start to notice all the positive things that you can focus on even more, because once we focus on something, law of attraction says that like attracts like. So focusing on the positive only and cutting out as much of the negative as possible, as much of the complaining, gossiping as possible, we are continuing to bring the positive aspects of our life and ourselves into our life even more. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please hit the like button and subscribe so that you can listen to more conversations like this on my channel. Let me know if you have any comments of anything you would like me to talk about, and until next time, please keep spreading the positive vibes and love. Stop using the word but and I will see you soon. Mwah!